Oh, hi. Okay. It's Reverend Galileo here. And hello, greetings from Maine. Um, just wanted to check in here. Got some issues going on. Um, first, it's very cold, very, very windy today. Gusts up to 40, 45 miles an hour. It's supposed to be very cold tonight. -5 wind chills. And we had our first snow last night. A lot of people were without power for like a week after the bombogenesis event we had, which was a weather event created um, and possibly tested whatever they were doing. A lot of trees have gone down and so brought power lines down, which is really sad. I'm very sad because the the trees are dying. And a lot of wildlife seems to be dying. I live in a very rural area, which should be teeming with wildlife, and I'm not seeing the birds. The wild turkeys seem to have suddenly disappeared. Usually there's hundreds of them, and you have to be careful when you drive down these roads because turkeys crossings. So it's witnessing the death of nature right before my eyes. So that's the first issue. My other concern is I had, bought copies of some videos and donated to the local library. What and why on earth are they spraying? And I've gone to the library to look it up, and they're not there. So I'm pissed, and I'm going to ask them next time when I've got to return some items, and I'm going to ask them where those movies went. I did a search, and I searched all, you can search other libraries, not listed anywhere. So libraries are supposed to be institutions of free exchange of ideas, information, and free speech. And I'm donating books and DVDs that they're not putting on the shelves. That's really upsetting to me. And along the same vein here, I've written letters to the editor about many issues, 5G, wireless, trying to talk about the economy and things like that, and they're not getting published, and I'm going to call them out on that. There's no reason for my letters to the editor, which are well written in my opinion, and not vicious or accusatory or bad language or anything, and they don't want that information out there. It's because they don't want the truth out there. And I've written a letter to the editor this week because of I went to the town meeting. They want to increase our water rates here by as much as 75%. And that was one hell of a heated town meeting for a small town like this. People were not happy about it. Because I think they were waiting maybe to see if that paper mill was going to close down before they raised those rates on the rest of us. And now that business, and not just that one, but other businesses have closed down because the economy's not doing well. Now our rates are going to skyrocket. And it's not okay. So I'm going to follow through with this. I'm not done yet because I still have got to make comments to the public advocate for the Public Utilities Commission. I want a full investigation about why and what happened, and why it ended up running at a deficit, why they ended up taking a bond for improvements when knowing that that paper mill may close down. And so people need to be held accountable. And I wrote this nice letter to the editor. I don't know for sure yet if it's going to be published, but I haven't. Usually they contact you if you write a letter and they're going to put it in. And I haven't heard, so I've got to follow up with that. So enough about that. And then I guess I really kind of lost it yesterday because I had dealings with Amazon. Alright, so Amazon. I had a seller account because I have some books that I sell occasionally. And I got an order for a book, and I couldn't log into my Amazon seller account because they, as of November 1st of this year, they needed you to go through this 2-step verification. And it was like I had to give them like my email, my phone number, but then they wanted another device. And I don't have another device. So that person who ordered that book isn't going to get their book because I can't log into my account to get the shipping label. So I'm, of course, try to call Amazon. No, you don't get anywhere with them. So what I ended up doing was I finally, sent them an email, and then I get a letter from them. They don't even, well, the English is barely understandable. They just said, well, oh my God, I was just like fit to be tied. It's not even good English. And I don't have, alright, so I guess the thing is, if you don't have a backup device, then you can use account recovery to disable 2-step verification on your account by providing and uploading a copy of government-issued identification to confirm your identity as the account owner. No! Not going to do it. Sorry. So I just said, well, close my seller account. And then, of course, they won't let me do that for 90 days. So, sorry, whoever ordered the book, I can't get it to you. And it's Amazon's fault. So, the world it doesn't make any sense. Why can't you just call and talk to somebody to straighten this out? Why can't I call to verify my identity? I mean, I don't like it. I don't like how the direction the world is going in. And the corporate world is just, they're impossible. Impossible now to get, anything done. And I hope that it gets just so daunting and complicated. Well, they're going to end up screwing themselves because they're just making it harder and harder for people to get anything done. So Amazon, bye-bye. No more ordering anything from you. No more selling anything through you. You're done. Okay? So you lost a customer here. Not that you care, because I think you care more about surveillance and control than you do serving people. So, end of story there. I'm happy. That burden is gone. And and I really love to just do business locally and do without shit that unfortunately live in an area where there's things that are hard to get. And, but I have found there's plenty of other ways to order things. Other companies, or prices are just as good. So, I'm picky about who I do business with. So Amazon's out. A lot of companies are off my list now, which is a good thing. So that's all I wanted to say. Update you all on. There's other things I want to say in the future if I can ever get my thoughts, together to talk about. YouTube. Oh, YouTube. Oh, something. You guys tell me something's screwy with YouTube now. There's certain videos that are not loading or loading really, really slow. And then other videos load just fine. If I go to the page and I try to upload something, it's like takes forever to get through to that. I'm not getting notifications of people that I'm subscribed to with the bell checked. It's getting bad. I really don't like YouTube. Well, we shouldn't be working with them, really. I'm going to be loading videos from now on VidMe as well as YouTube. So, I don't know. That's what I'm going to be doing. If another platform comes up that seems like people want to get onto, I'll go over there too. But just to take the lead in just doing something different, it's going to be VidMe. You can find me on VidMe, Reverend Galileo, and I'll post links below to that. It's long enough. Thanks for watching and listening. Hope you're all doing well and hanging in there. All right. Bye.